woman who's dating a man 10 years older than she is. He's in good physical health and had a recent physical, but she's noticed that his erections aren't very hard, and he won't go speak to a doctor about it. That seems to be a male trait. I don't know if that's true or not, but she's wondering if there's something natural or over-the-counter that he can take to become more firm when they're having sex.
Well, you know, it's really sad that he's not talking to his doctor about it. There was a recent study, that's exactly what they found, that we're not talking to our partners or to our physicians. And, you know, you can put these things aside because there is solutions for it. Now, she says she wants something natural. There's a couple of things she can do, but I still wouldn't rule out speaking to the doctor, because what people don't realize it when they go, for instance, to a health food store, there's a lot of great stuff there, but none of it is regulated. So they really don't know what they're putting into their body and how it's going to react with other things. The other reason is if he's having difficulties with his erections, it's often a physiological thing that's telling you something else is going on in the body. It could be a cardiovascular issue, and it's related to that. And a lot of times it ends up acting as an early warning sign. So whether or not he wants the doctor to prescribe something, and there are amazing agents, it's important for him to just have them check it out anyways. Other than that, some of the things that she can do is, you know, there's you know, the rings, the penile rings that you have that sort of helps when he becomes erect. Everything kind of blood flows there and he's firm, and maybe he just doesn't have, because of cardiovascular issues or other issues, the wherewithal to take it. So he just needs to keep it in place, and that can help. But I would still chat with the physician because it's easy. Lots of options.
Okay, thank you. This is from Michelle. I'm 29 and been in a relationship for 8 years now. Is there a good way to get in the mood? Don't get me wrong, I love getting intimate, but I've yet to receive the big O from my partner. Any tips or suggestions?
Oh, right. Well, first of all, you know, you have to really communicate, and she has to let him know what, again, another thing the study found is that we're not communicating. She can let him know what she likes, but it's also important to teach sometimes, you know, just saying it, because we know it's not about, you know, finding the spot. It's the intensity, it's the leading up to it, it's the fantasy and everything. What they could do is, I would recommend, is just kind of lay facing each other on their sides, side by side, and then she can just sort of take his stuff, his package, and she can stimulate herself with it. Not only is it an arousing experience, she knows what gets her off, and he gets to learn in a very sensitive zone what is it that she likes, what kind of movement she likes, and it's a good way of teaching him.